Welcome to the Guatemala City International Airport. I took a 3-hour flight on Spirit Airlines from Orlando, Florida, and although I live in Guatemala City, this time I was arriving with my mom to accompany her on vacation to visit Lake Atitlán. Usually when I fly back to Guatemala, my husband will pick me up and drive me home, but this time we had a private driver pick us up so we could make the 3.5-hour drive to the most beautiful lake in the world. Hi, I'm Kerry. Let me quickly explain why I am exploring all over Guatemala. A few years ago, I traveled solo to Guatemala. I met my husband, and in 2024, we got married in Antigua. He loves his country, and I do too. So our goal is to travel to every department in Guatemala. We bought a Jeep to accomplish this mission, and we love sharing videos about traveling and living in the land of eternal spring.
We just arrived here at the Guatemala City airport. We got out really quickly. I was so surprised because sometimes I end up waiting in a long line in immigration or customs, but wow, that was fast. And our driver is here already. He's with a company called GuateMia. This is Luis.
Hi, everybody.
He was waiting for us. I was like, oh, the driver's not going to be here for a while. He was literally waiting here for us. So far, we're super impressed with this company.
It's a 3 to 4 hour drive from Guatemala City to Panajachel in Lake Atitlán, but sometimes there can be really bad traffic and the drive can take even longer. So we just arrived here in Panajachel. That was such an amazing drive with Luis. We're super happy with this experience. And now we're gonna get on a boat and transfer to the village of Santa Cruz La Laguna. And we're gonna show you guys what it's like to take the boat and to move your luggage on the boat too. Muchas gracias por todo, thank you.
No, you're entirely welcome, and I hope to see you Wednesday.
Okay, so he just dropped us off, and now there's some guys here that are gonna help us with our luggage. So if you're gonna make this trip, make sure you have cash to give tips to people, and then cash for the boat as well. Okay, so we are on the boat now, going to Santa Cruz. It's normally 25 quetzales per person, but we had to pay extra, so it's 30 quetzales per person because we had 2 large bags that are on the top of the boat. And it shouldn't take very long. We're just waiting for the boat to get full, and then we're gonna go. And it's not a very long boat ride because it's just one village over from here in Panajachel. Gracias.
Gracias por las maletas grandes.
Okay, so we made it here. The water's really rough and crazy in the afternoon. That happens a lot. So just fair warning that the water gets really crazy in the afternoon. So we just arrived here at our hotel. It's actually like an Airbnb style hotel, or you can contact them directly to book, and they have really good prices. It's a budget friendly place just right on the water here in Santa Cruz La Laguna. And let me just show you guys quickly the rooms that we're staying in. I booked a bungalow for my mom and just a small room for myself. So this is my mom's bungalow, and she has a kitchen here. So that's nice. The fridge is open though. We have to close the fridge. I don't even know if it's on. So this place is like a jungle. It's just like really lush gardens here on the property of this hotel. It's really beautiful. I'm looking forward to walking around, and the views of the lake and the volcano from here are incredible. They also have happy hour, which starts in a few minutes. But before I go to happy hour, let me show you guys the room that I have here. So this is the room that I booked for myself. And it's just very basic, but it was $61 per night. And the room I booked for my mom was $83 per night. It's a little bit bigger. Buenos dias, everyone. So this is day number 2 here in Santa Cruz La Laguna. We are staying at this hotel called GuateMia. It's really basic, like I said yesterday, but super cute, and the view is incredible. It was really hazy and kind of cloudy yesterday. The weather's better in the morning this time of year. Let me show you guys what the view looks like in the common area. Okay, perfect. Wow. Okay guys, today we are going to spend the day exploring in this village of Santa Cruz La Laguna. But before we do that, because the weather's so amazing, I mean, look at behind me, we are going to go kayaking. So in order to get to the place that rents kayaks, we are walking from our hotel along the water to the business on the other side of the village. And you get to enjoy these incredible views while walking. But first we're gonna go through the center of town where the main dock is, and there's a bunch of tuk-tuks that can take you up into town. So we're gonna kind of show you what it's like to walk here.
So we are just walking along the water here. It's beautiful. It's so peaceful and chill here. There's just like lots of steps and rocks, so you have to be careful. This is our view. Woo!
The workers at our hotel told us it's in this blue building. So we're looking for a blue building along the shore.
Okay.
You go first.
Este es el camino? Okay. Muchas gracias. Okay, so we are trying to figure this out. This path is kind of crazy.
And now my mom's getting nervous. You're fine, Mom. Are you seriously worried about this?
No, I'm not worried.
It is kind of a crazy path. We had to ask that man, he was so nice, where are we supposed to go? As you can see, people are so kind and so polite. But if you're traveling here, you should at least learn a bit of Spanish, because most people do not speak English. And of course, now that I live here, I've been learning Spanish, so I'm getting better and better. And I love talking to locals and practicing.
After all that walk, we finally get to the kayak sign. Okay, 70 quetzales per person per hour. Okay, woohoo!
Okay, so we are now out on the water. You guys, this is incredible. There's lots of boats going by, so I'd be too nervous to do stand-up paddleboarding with the waves. My mom and I are not that coordinated. We would probably fall in. But kayaking, it's totally fine. This is beautiful. If you come to this village and the weather's nice, I highly recommend doing this. It costs 70 quetzales per hour, which is approximately like $10, a little bit less. So it's a bit expensive for Guatemala, but I still think it's worth it.
I'm there, enjoying her time. If my mom can do it, anyone can do it. How old are you, Mom?
71.
She's 71 years old and she's exploring all over Guatemala with me. Well, not all over, but many places. Mom wants to say something about this kayak rental.
Oh, I love this. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you found this place.
Yeah, my mom is like non-stop energy, so this is the kind of perfect activity for her.
Okay guys, so we're only using the kayaks for an hour. We told him maybe we'll stay longer, but we're gonna go ahead and head back. And it's really beautiful, but we wanna go see the village and explore some more. My mom keeps saying she wants to go shopping. I have no idea if they actually have shopping options here, but let's go see. So the village of Santa Cruz is actually up on the hill. That's actually the village, so we have to take a tuk-tuk up there.
My mom's coming back in. Woo!
Okay guys, so we are heading back now to the hotel. We're gonna get changed and then take a tuk-tuk up to the village. But before we do that, I wanted to show you guys what was confusing to us earlier and why we had to ask for help. This is like the walking path here, and so we just weren't sure how we were gonna keep going. It looks weird. It's like wires on top of rocks. Let me show you guys closer.
This is my mom on top of it. That's why we were so confused.
I thought we were going to get in trouble for walking on this.
No, so we're good. Now we're heading back. Our hotel is like just down there on the other side. Okay, so we cleaned up a little bit and got changed after kayaking. And now we're gonna go grab a tuk-tuk. In Santa Cruz La Laguna, most tourists stay in hotels along the shoreline, but the center of the village is up a steep hill, which is why we hired a tuk-tuk to take us there.
So purple is the color for Semana Santa Holy Week, and they're putting up decorations for that. We are so hungry because we never ate breakfast. So now we're gonna either eat a late breakfast or early lunch. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. But we are going inside this place called, I guess it's Sesap. So it's like a cultural center and they have a restaurant. I think they have like a store. So we're gonna go shopping a little bit and get something to eat.
Wow, they're selling so much stuff here. This is nice. That's beautiful. So she told us that there is a restaurant up here because that's what we're looking for. We're gonna go eat and then go shopping. Wow, look at this. Sabor Cruceño Restaurante. Okay, so here's the lunch menu. Let's grab 2 of these. Wow.
This view is incredible.
The menu looks amazing. Some very traditional dishes that I begged you for.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to trying some, especially probably something with chocolate.
Yeah. So my mom's gonna get a chocolate drink and traditional pepillon stew. So we're gonna show you guys what this looks like because we're gonna be eating and drinking traditional Guatemalan food and drinks.
How is your hot chocolate?
This is so good. Oh my, this is most delicious. It's got like a little seasoning and spices that you'll never see in the United States.
Yeah, so you order chocolate caliente, which is hot chocolate.
And a chocolate rico.
Yeah, it's chocolate rico, exactly.
Very
I'm
good.
teaching
Very,
my mom how
very
to
good.
speak Spanish.
Very good.
Even, yeah, so, and my mom is not only doing that, but she's also enjoying this view. Like, we cannot stop staring at this.
And I am drinking a gallo. So this is the national beer here in Guatemala. They actually have several national beers, but this is probably the most famous one. You can't get this in the US. They call it famosa in the United States because they can't use the name gallo. But it actually tastes a little bit different according to what others say. I haven't had it in the United States yet, but it's really good here.
Wow, that looks amazing. Okay, so we got our food. This looks amazing. Oh, tortillas. So my mom loves Guatemalan tortillas. They're so fresh and delicious, right?
Made with corn, not flour like they do in the United
You
States.
remember what I taught. You're remembering everything I'm telling you.
Okay guys, so after eating that wonderful meal, we did some shopping, bought some things from that store there. So that place is called, I think it's CECAP, C-E-C-A-P, and the restaurant is included in that place. If you wanna support locals and come here to Santa Cruz La Laguna, you can go and eat in that restaurant. And all of the people who are serving the food and cooking the food are training in the local Culinary Institute.
Wow. Look at how historical this is. This is such a historical church. Look at this.
So on Facebook, I just posted a photo of us eating at this restaurant in Santa Cruz La Laguna here. And I posted a photo and someone commented, go inside the church, you're gonna see like 500-year-old artifacts. And this is so historical and beautiful. Thank you to my Facebook follower for telling us to go inside here.
Wow. This is beautiful. So this is actually like for the processions. This is what you'll see for the processions here.
Yeah.
Because it's Holy Week right now.
So these floats are used for what they call processions here. So they're kind of like religious parades. And the most famous ones are in Antigua during this time of year, because we are here right now during Holy Week, which is called Semana Santa here. And they always have beautiful flowers and religious statues on top of them, and people carry them throughout the streets. It's absolutely beautiful. We are going to Antigua next. So if you want to see that video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I am publishing videos from all over Guatemala. So my mom is very Catholic. I grew up Catholic. I got married to my Guatemalan husband in the Catholic Church. So she's inside praying right now, and she's gonna leave an offering. She's a serious Catholic. For those of us in the United States who aren't very serious anymore, she is. And Guatemalans take their Catholic religion very seriously as well. So if you do come here, please remember that this is a conservative religious country. Now we're just gonna walk around a few of the streets here in the village. There's not that much to see and do in this village. People come here to go kayaking, paddleboarding, just relaxing and enjoying some of the most incredible views here at the lake. So there's not a lot to show you. We're basically showing you guys most of it, but it really is such a cute little village, and the locals are so nice. So I've noticed a lot of street art in this village. I've seen that at a lot of villages at Lake Atitlán. And this one is a communal pila. So these are all called pilas here. So women use these to wash clothes, and it's called la pila.
We're looking at these beautiful painted buildings, and there's kids playing football in the streets.
Okay, now we're gonna head back to our hotel. We grabbed a tuk-tuk tuk-tuk. We just saw him coming by and we're like, wait, we gotta go back. So if you're walking around the little village here in Santa Cruz, you're gonna see lots of tuk-tuks going back and forth. Here at the main dock, as you can see, as the afternoon goes by, it gets more and more hazy or foggy, and you can't actually see the volcanoes as well. You can still see them, but it's the most beautiful in the morning this time of year, and this is April. Okay, so we are back at the hotel now, and we are going to be relaxing with a glass of wine. So this is the owner, you're Frank, right?
Yes, hi.
This is actually new. Frank recently bought this hotel. He's originally from Germany, right?
Yes. My first day behind the bar, man.
It's his first day behind the bar. So they have happy hour here at GuateMia. And so it's really nice just to come back here and relax after exploring and kayaking all day.
After an incredible 2 days in Santa Cruz La Laguna, it was time to leave.
Okay guys, so we are back in Panajachao. We just ended our trip at the lake, and now we're going to transfer to Antigua for the Holy Week celebrations. So make sure you follow along if you want to see more videos like this from all over Guatemala. Thanks so much for watching.